right, here we are on the letter lesson now. I have been thinking this week, what would happen if I mixed up the letters? Would you still be able to say them all? So we're going to try it. I'm going to go kind of slow so you'll have some thinking time. But I mixed up the letters and I arranged them by color, which is different. And let's see if you can still remember the letter names and the sounds. Here we go. Big B, little b, ba, ba, ba. Big F, little f, fa, fa, fa. Big G, little g, ga, ga, ga. That's a tricky one. Big M, little m, Big L, little l, o. Big D, little d, da, da, da. Big H, little h, ha, ha, ha. Big X, little x, 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 x. What's that doing in there? We just did it, didn't we? Big Q, little q, qua, qua, qua. Big S, little s, 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 s. Big R, little r, Big W, little w, wah, wah, wah. Got some more over on this side. Big N, little n, Big P, little p, pa, pa, pa. Big J, little j, ja, ja, ja. Big V, little v, va, va, va. Big T, little t, ta, ta, ta. Big K, little k, ka, ka, ka. And then right down here is our other letter that is tricky, but it makes the ka sound too. Big C, little c, ka, ka, ka. It's a little bit not as hard of a sound on that ka sound. All right, now it's time for the new letter. So let me switch my camera back again. There's our new letter board. This is our letter. Do you know that letter? It is also can be a tricky letter. So I know some of you really enjoyed making the letter X with your body by putting your arms out and your legs out. We make the letter X. So Y is also, this is the letter Y. Y is also a letter that we can make with our body. We can put one, just like X, we can put our arms up like this, and then we keep our legs together because there's a long straight part and a part that goes out like this. There's the straight part, and here's the part that goes out. So Y, when it's the beginning of a word, it says ya, ya, ya. When Y is in the middle or the end of a word, it likes to take the sound of a vowel, which is kind of interesting. We'll talk about that more next time. This is a picture of a yak. And I want you to notice the yak has these nice wide horns right here. That is a yak. Do you hear the ya sound at the beginning of yak? Yak is a animal that begins with the letter Y. Ya, yak. Put them right here. Now, if we were to make a yak out of our letter Y, maybe this could be the body of the yak, and he'd have to stand with all his legs right together and be straightforward so you could only see the front too. And his horns could be these two parts of the letter Y going straight up like that. So in your packet, you should have a yak that is standing exactly like that. And he has some really, really long horns, doesn't he? But here's his head. You can see his eye peeking out. And behind it is his body, and he's holding his legs together so you can't see his hind legs. You can see his front legs, and he looks like the letter Y. And you can put some glue on there and then stick him right on there for the letter Y. Yak. That's to help you remember the letter Y says yeah, yeah, yeah at the beginning of a word.